What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome to another episode of the Positive Perspective Podcast. ISB's your host, Dr. Schweinberg, no medical doctorate. I'm here to enlighten you on some gang, some things you may know, some things you may not know, some things you may question yourself. One thing you always gotta remember, them YNs out here giving out them bullets for free. And that funeral, that's gonna cost your family a fee. So let's get into it. I hope everybody had a positive day. At least did something productive. At least did something productive, man. I definitely was doing something productive today. That shit took all the life out me for real. Like, that should be one thing, like, when you do yard work, you know what I'm saying? If you got a little yard, that shit ain't really nothing. You can go out there with some lemonade, go chill, you know what I'm saying? You got your little strip of grass and shit. Nah. That ain't how my life work. But it's all good, though. It's definitely all good. I ain't tripping. As long as it got done, you know what I'm saying? Touch up work, tidy everything up and all that good stuff that'll come later. Just had to get the bulk out the way. But it was a task, I swear. It was a task, man. So let me see what we got today. Got ups, downs, and hospitals, huh? That sounds interesting. We're going to be coming out with some new segments soon. Going to get a whole pod remake, you know what I'm saying? Nice little redesign, all that's coming. You know what I'm saying? You can be able to hit the phone lines if need be. Things of that nature. Might even be able to, start blessing people with some merch for real. You never know. But all that's coming soon. All that's coming soon. Now, that whole Nolan Wells situation, I ain't talking about that today at all because I'm not gonna sit here and be disrespectful and say I'm tired of talking about it, but I really just want to get to the facts because you can talk about that every fucking day, bruh. And depending on your platform, you know what I'm saying, how many people will be watching your shit, following you, be sharing your shit, all that. Man, they be going at niggas' heads for that shit. For real. Cause I don't even know if I said this on here, but I was watching Willie D from the Ghetto Boys. And he said they came at him, sent you an email like, nigga, yeah, you better stop talking about that shit. You got people out here thinking. Like, what the fuck? You can't even talk about shit no more. He don't know exactly what's going on. He wasn't there. You know what I mean? But they just like, shit, no, nigga, you need to stop talking about that shit. And guess what he did? He kept talking about that shit. So shout out to him, bruh. Real shit. Shout out to him for that. He's still talking about that shit right now. Matter of fact, I think he got a video that just came out like maybe an hour ago and shit, talking about that shit, man. I ain't gonna stop talking about it, but right now I just got a whole bunch of craziness in the world going on. And I think it's best if I share all this and then, you know what I'm saying, I can really do a whole segment on information about that. But today ain't the day. All right. I thought this was crazy. That's crazy.
Rơi trên xe. Sang đây này. Quá giỏi luôn ý.
That's crazy. Shorty was on a whole motorcycle though.
Đi rừng cho vợ nhà đẻ. Đi đây đẻ.
How you there with your phone though? Like, bitch, that's nah, yo, get out of here with that. It's some private, personal shit. Yo, that shit crazy.
Đưa đến đẻ luôn.
Bro, that's crazy, man.
Quá giỏi luôn ý.
Why the baby stop crying?
Chơi gái.
All right, let's move on to the next shit, because that shit's crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. That is some crazy shit right there to be saying. Especially if you work in that hospital. You're like, what the fuck? She just had a baby on like, that's like a chick having a baby on a dirt bike, bro. What the fuck is going on? How did you have it back? On to the next one, yo. Cause I got too many questions and I'm not gonna get the answers that I need. Like that shit just is crazy to me. But I guess shout out to her and dude. Yeah, shout out to them too. Shout out to her and her dude, man. Cause that's different. That's some different shit right there. All right, now on to this next one. So it was a Mexican baseball league, and the nigga, he hit third, about to come to home plate. Excuse me. He hit third, about to come to home plate. And the third baseman, he threw the ball to home plate. So now he in between trying to run back and forth and shit. And yo end up sucker punching the nigga. Like on some, I can't make this shit up.
Al primer picheo de contacto a terrenos del Tornillo, que no puede quedarse con ella de primera, después se entrega con Félix, regresa. ¡Epa!
¡Epa! Oh, stole that nigga.
Golpes ahí por parte de Dan Rivas y el Tornillo. Oh, salta todo el mundo, cuidado. Hay un show grande en el terreno de juego del Toros Mobile Park.
Y golpes.
No se hablaron mucho, A la primera llegaron los golpes.
Bueno, lo que sí veo es a un Dan Rivas que está también por allá. Algunos de los jugadores están recibiendo y otros también están tratando de...
Al primer picheo de contacto a terrenos del Tornillo, que no puede quedarse con ella de primera, después se entrega con Félix, regresa. ¡Epa!
Drop this ass. And he kicked him in the head.
Y el Tornillo Amador, salta todo el mundo, cuidado. Hay un show grande en el
And I think them
terreno de
niggas
juego
got
del
cleats
Toros
on.
Mobile Park.
Y golpes.
No se hablaron mucho,
it's
A la
time to
primera
whip
llegaron
ass.
los golpes.
Bueno, lo que sí veo es a
It's
un Dan
time to
Rivas
whip
que
ass at
está
that
también
point,
por
man.
allá.
You
Doris
wild.
Medina. Algunos de los jugadores están recibiendo y otros también están
Yeah,
tratando
you
de...
wildin', buddy.
Al
You wildin'. You knew better, yo. You knew better than that. You knew you wasn't supposed to do that. It was gonna be massive consequences, and you just had to suffer them consequences that fast. On to this next one. So, this Chinese dude here in the store. No. Here in the McDonald's. That's what, yeah, here in the McDonald's. And he called a black dude the N-word. And you about to see his consequences for calling a black dude the N-word.
What did you just call me?
I called you a motherfucking nigga, bitch.
Hey, this Chinese man just called me a nigga right here at a McDonald's in Charlotte. Hey, and if I pull this switch out, what you finna say then?
You ain't gonna do nothing, nigga.
Oh, for real?
You won't do nothing, nigga.
Oh, what did you just call me?
Smack
I
the
called you a
shit.
motherfucking nigga, bitch.
Hey, this Chinese man just called me a nigga right here at a McDonald's in Charlotte. Hey, and if I pull this switch out, what you finna say then?
You ain't gonna do nothing, nigga.
Oh, for real?
You won't do nothing, nigga.
Oh,
Well,
what did you just call me?
I called you a motherfucking nigga, bitch.
Hey, this Chinese man just called me a nigga right here at a McDonald's in Charlotte. Hey, and if I pull this switch out, what you finna say then?
You ain't gonna do nothing, nigga.
Oh, for real?
You won't do nothing, nigga.
Oh, what did you just call me?
Smack
I called you a
the
motherfucking nigga, bitch.
Hey, this Chinese man just called me a nigga right here at a McDonald's in Charlotte. Hey, and if I pull this switch out, what you finna say then?
You ain't gonna do nothing, nigga.
Oh, for real?
You won't do nothing, nigga.
Oh, what did you just call me?
He
I called you a
smacked.
motherfucking nigga, bitch.
Hey, this
the
Chinese man
shit
just
outta
called me
him.
a nigga right here at a McDonald's in Charlotte. Hey, and if I pull this switch out, what you finna say then?
He smacked the shit out you.
Oh, for real?
You won't do nothing, nigga.
Oh, what did you just call me?
I called you a motherfucking nigga, bitch.
Hey, this Chinese man just called me a nigga right here at a McDonald's in Charlotte.
Hey, yo,
Hey, and if I
that
pull this
shit
switch out, what you finna say?
Funny as a motherfucker. Niggas be thinking, people be thinking they can say whatever the fuck they want with no consequences. Don't make no sense, man. All right, I thought this was interesting. The things we used to use before toilet paper. Like before that shit was even a thought process. Now I heard of this before. The little sponge on a stick. I have seen that. That's trifling, yo. That's fucking horrible. That's disgusting as fuck, bruh. Corn cobs, yeah, I heard of that. That's on some outhouse shit. Moss, I get that. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. I don't know. Big leaves. Yeah. As long as it ain't poison ivy, because you gonna have a fucked up week. Water and the left hand. Oh, because they eat with their right hand. Okay. Broken pottery pieces. What the fuck? The fuck you putting broken pottery pieces up yet? Smooth stuff. All right. Come on, bro. Is that the last one? I think that's the last one, bro. Yeah. That's diabolical. Hold up. Did that say that? Let me see. Broken pottery pieces in ancient Greece. That is fucking diabolical. Yeah, that's different. Y'all was some different type motherfuckers. I'd have figured something else out. I ain't putting no fucking yeah, I ain't doing that. That's not how that's gonna work. Not for me. Not for me. All right, now this motherfucker outside of his school collecting trash. The police pull up on him. He got one of them little stick things with the clampers on it, so you can pick trash up and shit. And yeah, the police just fucking with him for real.
That's a weapon. This is a bucket. No, that's a weapon. This is a clamper for picking up garbage, sir. Put it down. I'm telling you, I'm threatened by it. It's not a weapon. You're not threatened. I'm threatened. You have a fucking gun that kills people.
Meanwhile, Zaid continued walking toward the side of an apartment building while picking up trash. The officer called for backup a third time. What made the situation even more alarming was that, despite the student showing no threatening behavior, Officer John reportedly transitioned from using a taser to drawing his firearm.
He has a gun in his hand, and he's gonna shoot me. You got a camera, exactly. That's my boy Zinio right there. This is my residence. To the east of You're on my property with a gun in your hand. Sit down. Shoot me because I'm picking up trash. Look, I don't want this to go any further, but you need to comply with my orders. I don't have a weapon. That's a weapon. This is a bucket. No, that's a weapon. This is a clamper for picking up garbage, sir. Put it down. I'm telling you, I'm threatened by it. It's not a weapon. You're not threatened. I'm threatened. You have a fucking gun that kills people.
Shortly after, multiple backup officers arrived on scene, based on Officer John's radio reports describing Zaid as an extremely dangerous felony suspect. The first arriving officer immediately drew a taser and aimed it at him. Other officers followed, raising firearms and less lethal shotguns. In total, 8 officers surrounded Zaid from multiple directions with weapons drawn.
The first thing you need to do is drop that item. I'm picking up garbage from my fucking door. I go to school here. Drop it. Just drop it and sit. Here. Don't fucking tell me what to do. You guys don't have a goddamn fucking right to be doing this to me. Sit down. I'm a citizen of this country. Sit down. I fucking pay my taxes. I am a student, and all of you have weapons drawn, and I feel threatened.
Zaid, realizing the danger, moved closer to the apartment building so that nearby residents could record the incident, hoping to preserve evidence. At this point, he was visibly angry, but remained unarmed and non-threatening. Any sudden movement could have easily escalated into deadly force.
That's a weapon. This is a bucket. No, that's a weapon. This is a clamper for picking up garbage, sir. Put it down, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's crazy, bruh. You out there cleaning up. There could be a motherfucker around the corner robbing the shit out of somebody. You out there cleaning up, and man, that's what I'm talking about. Talking about that's a weapon. Bitch, you know goddamn well that's not a weapon. Like, yo, y'all motherfuckers, boy. Y'all motherfuckers, boy, I swear. Don't make no sense. No sense whatsoever, bruh. Oh, shit, I don't think I said it. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I did see it. I got it. I think this my nigga right here. Yep. That's my nigga right there. So this nigga, I want to say this in Philly too. Shout out to Philly. So it must have was some ice motherfuckers down there, and they wasn't trying to hear that shit. So the nigga smacked Joe with a cream pie. Pause. But that's what he smacked the nigga with. I'm just here to relay the news, man. Oh, angle clipped him.
I hate Pittsburgh! Go Pittsburgh, dude. That's
what's
amazing.
That on your mouth,
That's
sir?
an old-fashioned pie gag. Take that, you racist piece of shit.
Oh shit, that was that shit still was funny to me. I don't give a fuck. That shit was funny as a bitch. That shit was AI like a motherfucker. I definitely should have what's your name? Alright, we can move on to the next one. I ain't even fucking realize that shit. I just thought it was fucking hilarious. Cause I could see niggas really doing some shit like that. All right, this right here. Yeah, let's get to it.
A man charged with raping an 11-year-old Grove City girl pleaded not guilty. 20-year-old Diego Montoya Gonzalez was arrested after prosecutors say the victim's mother found a video on her child's phone of the alleged rape. The victim's father accused of luring the suspect back to the home and shooting him.
Gonzalez was in court today before she was sent to Breaking News. 10 TV's Kara Rodman went to that courtroom.
Diego Montoya Gonzalez appeared virtually from Jackson Pike Correctional, but the child's mother and the father, who's accused of shooting him, sat in the courtroom as prosecutors read the charges against him. Detectives began looking into 20-year-old Diego Montoya Gonzalez after the mother of an 11-year-old found a video on her child's phone.
The mother of the victim called Grove City Police to report that her 11-year-old child was sexually assaulted by, at the time, an unknown adult male.
The next day, prosecutors said the child's father lured...
Hold up. Cause I read a little bit about this shit. So the nigga... So you shot this nigga. You didn't kill him. He went to court too. So now both of y'all in court. And you told them that you just was gonna beat him up and then wait for the police, and you ain't do none of that. You real life shot the nigga. You ain't even smoke his ass. What was the point of you shooting him?
him back to the home.
The child's father started messaging the defendant on a TikTok account as if he was his daughter, stating that, quote, the daughter, was home alone because, again, quote, her parents had left. At about 6:09, the defendant showed up to the back door of the residence. The father answered the door and ultimately shot the defendant twice.
The child's father sat in the courtroom as Montoya Gonzalez was arraigned. He's charged with felonious assault, but we're not showing him to protect the identity of his daughter. According to a complaint, the father told police he planned to beat Montoya Gonzalez up, hold him, and call for police. But he believed Montoya Gonzalez was reaching for a gun, so he says he shot him. Prosecutors said investigators found multiple videos on Montoya Gonzalez's phone showing the sexual abuse of children, including an infant or toddler.
Oh.
He's charged with rape, handling sexually oriented material involving a minor, and obstructing official business, because prosecutors said he tried to run when he was arrested. A judge gave Montoya Gonzalez a $20,000 recognizance bond and $50,000 cash surety bond. He's also ordered to stay away from the victim's family. Reporting at the courthouse, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.
Man, you should have smoked his ass like some motherfucking ribs, my guy. Because you going to jail anyway. I mean, I understand the judge might have leniency, you know what I'm saying, on you and be like, look, just don't shoot nobody else. But I seriously doubt it, though. All right, now there's a video. This nigga was at work. Now, I done seen like 3 different videos of the same shit, and everybody's saying it's the same shit. Like, it was like a little news report, but I ain't get that one. I got another one. This might be some news report shit too. But it's a fucking drone around this nigga. And he got like a little food truck business. You know what I'm saying? Obviously that shit look way different than it look over here. But the drone just keep on following you around the truck. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking with him and shit. And they blow your truck up. Motherfuckers be wildin', man. You can't even go make $1 out of 15 cents out this bitch. That bitch is following yo like a big bee. Like, what the fuck? He trying to get out of there. That's crazy, yo. I'd have got the fuck on. Or try to hit that motherfucker with something. Hit that bitch with a broom or something. Blew the whole shit up. Yeah, you'll survive that shit. I wouldn't show that shit if that nigga damn shit. My man out there just selling his little, you know what I'm saying? Little tomatoes and shit. That shit sound like when you break open a hornet's nest. Like, God damn, boy. Yeah, I'd have got the fuck out of there, bro. In real life. No questions asked. I'm gone. All right. This what we doing today? Is this what the fuck we doing today? Cause I ain't I ain't with that shit. Ain't with that shit. All right, let's move on to the next one. This nigga 100K gang. You know what I'm saying? These niggas was out like doing some big boy robbery shit, like bank heists and shit like that. But I guess the police caught up with this nigga. So that's how that go. This nigga was shooting that down. Come on, get down! Oh yeah, they wasn't playing. They wasn't playing with your boy. God damn. They hit him with hit him with the smoke grenades. So that nigga started shooting. Get down! Come on, get down! God damn. God damn. All right, we can move on to this next one, yo. All right, so this lady I don't know where the fuck she came from, but this white lady, I guess she was trying to let motherfuckers know. Cause they putting some other shit in the fucking tortillas, man. Nigga can't eat shit out this bitch. Nigga can't eat nothing, bruh. Like, I don't understand, man. But she claiming that they putting acne cream in the motherfucking what's the names? But let's just see what the fuck she talking about, bro.
Wake the fuck up, y'all. Gotta quit eating Mission tortillas now. They're literally poisoning you. Watch this clip from Exposer.
Mission tortillas have some explaining to do after a disturbing report found their tortillas are whitened with an acne cream chemical banned in 30 countries. That ingredient is benzoyl peroxide, bleached into every single wrap.
Mission is pumping cosmetic-grade slop and calling it Mexican. That tortilla isn't corn. It's bleached dust, stripped white with the same chemical in CeraVe, then laced with literal iron filings, gelling into a pale, gluey slab. That sticky mass is then liquefied in soybean oil, slathered with 2 mold killers before it's mass cooked in a factory oven, shoved into plastic where it sits for months. Every wrap scans 17 ingredients with a phosphate linked to kidney damage. The corn version scanned cleaner on Exposer. Comment app to scan safer alternatives.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know how much truth it is to that shit. I peeped it. I ain't know what the fuck the bitch was talking about. She was even telling the truth. But on to this next one, man. Niggas out here scamming. So this nigga, he was getting iPad boxes and then selling. Like, he'd put some books in there and some fucking nuts and bolts and shit, and then try to sell it to the nigga, but the nigga started opening the boxes. I guess he ain't open them at first. I don't know, but that's just some stupid ass shit. If you're gonna buy any type of electronic product, nigga, you better plug that bitch in, make sure everything work before you leave. Nigga dipped off on them and shit. They ran out soon as he looked at that motherfucker. What he got in there? This nigga got notepads in there. Hey yo, nigga, a seahorse. Yo, got little kids' books in that bitch. Hey yo, selling old iPhones and shit, man. Niggas is crazy, bruh. And then you gotta give your information. That's the part I don't understand. How the fuck is you doing that? You gotta give them your information, bro. You gotta give them your information, nigga. Like, what is you doing? What is you doing out here in these streets, sir? You gotta give them your information, yo. You just signed the fucking little thing, the paper and shit. How the fuck is you just think you gonna go in there with some fucking ratchet set pieces and the fucking? Yeah, you gotta be dumb. Gotta be dumb. Now this right here diabolical, man. This. Oh, hold up. Yeah. This was a nice knockout right here. shit. Dude, better start that shit. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. They gonna do me like that. Oh, that's all I need to see. That's all I need to see was that nigga go to sleep. Fuck the rest of it. That shit don't even matter. That's all the fuck I need to see right now. Get knocked out. So I can go on to the next one. I can go on to the next one. Oh yeah, there's 2 of the 3 victims from that In-N-Out shooting in Idaho. 23-year-old Ashley Garibay. I think she worked there. Yeah, she did work there. And Christopher Clunch. Yeah, that's fucked up. I don't know if he worked there, but it did say she worked there. Yeah, that's fucked up. Nigga can't even go get nothing to eat these days and shit. Like, Jesus Christ, them motherfuckers is tripping. The Streamer Neon team accidentally run over a girl in Toronto. What? Man, I hope this shit. Yeah, this shit might be real. Danny ran over something. Oh my God.
Did she jump on the thing? Huh? She jumped on the thing?
Yeah, no, the girl just kept driving. Stop driving.
That's crazy, bro. Everybody just dip up. See? That's where shit gonna be fucked up. That's where shit gonna get funky for you, for real. Cause the fuck everybody running for. Y'all supposed to make sure them people are alright. You did it, or whatever the fuck happened. That's crazy, y'all. You just gonna run? I don't know.
36-year-old Sarah Magid is behind bars. She sold the drugs outside of Charles Drew Elementary School here in Silver Spring. First grade teacher Sarah Magid was sentenced to 12 years in federal prison in a fentanyl trafficking case that ended with a man dying. She is from Burtonsville. According to court documents, she distributed the fentanyl in 2024. Police say she left her classroom here during school hours and sold the man pills that looked like oxycodone but were actually the fentanyl. Tonight, the Parents Coalition of Montgomery County reacts to the sentencing. What is the mood of parents in the community with this?
Outrage. It's incredible to believe that someone could actually leave their classroom and leave their children potentially unattended and go out and do something illegal in the parking lot.
As investigators dug deeper into the case, they discovered text messages between Magid and the victim discussing fentanyl distribution. A forensic examination of the man's cell phone revealed the two had exchanged messages and arranged to meet. Investigators also say they found text messages on Magid's phone that indicate she was dealing the drugs while on the job. Sarah Magid is also ordered to serve 3 years of supervised release once she gets out of prison. She is also ordered to pay $25,000 in restitution to the victim's burial. 36-year-old Sarah.
Damn, that's fucked up, man. She done killed the nigga. That's crazy. Oh, this shit old, but it's always worth a go back to.
You a clown. What, you gonna smack with that? Smack me! Smack me, nigga! Come on, get it. Drop it.
Look at him. Look at his motherfucking ass.
You gonna smack with that? Smack. Smack me! Smack me, nigga! Come on, get it. Drop it.
Smack the fuck out. Yo, hey, yo. They shouldn't have asked him to smack him. I ain't called him a nigga. So you know how that go. Smack me, nigga. Like, okay. Yeah, I thought this was interesting. I don't know where this dude thought he was going on this dirt bike, but that shit was... Dirt bikes ain't for everybody, yo. Public service announcement. His man go thick. Successful. This goofball. Like, how do you do that?
Look at him. Look at his motherfucking ass.
Damn. And I know that bike fucked up. Nigga, you lucky you out and going fast. You could have fucked around and... I ain't even gonna say that shit. But yeah, nigga, you could have been up out of here. It don't even matter what hurt right now. Nigga, your motherfucking ass could have took yourself out of here. That shit's diabolical, yo. I don't be understanding niggas. Parkville, man. Yo got charged with second-degree murder for the fatal altercation that ended in another man being pushed in the water alongside the Baltimore's waterfront, according to police. Now, this happened a couple days ago, but I mean, basically everybody know the story about that shit, but he got denied bail for doing that shit, I guess. You know what I mean? Judge wasn't trying to hear that. Like, nigga, you just pushed him in the water, ain't even help him and shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Oh, no. Let me see.
Here inside Baltimore City District Court, James Fitzsimmons made his first court appearance by video. The 37-year-old is facing multiple charges, including second-degree murder, manslaughter, and first and second-degree assault, after investigators say a fight here on Lancaster Street in Harbor East Sunday ended in the death of 36-year-old James Britt.
He's contactful.
Fitzsimmons' co-worker here at the jazz club Keystone Corner speaking to what the defense argued in part during his bond hearing. The defense claiming Fitzsimmons had stepped in because Britt was verbally abusing his fiancée, and when the two men began fighting, Britt headbutted and whipped him with a belt. The defense also argued Fitzsimmons did not push him into the water and didn't feel the need to stay after being informed he couldn't swim because he thought the water was only 4 to 5 feet deep.
Drowning?
Baltimore police were called to the scene near the jazz club where we're now told Fitzsimmons worked and was that day after reports someone was in the water and had not resurfaced.
The fiancé of the person in the water saying that someone threw him in. For now, we might have to notify 21.
A dive team later locating Britt's body. Baltimore police labeling his death a homicide, and Fitzsimmons was arrested. In newly obtained charging documents, investigators wrote surveillance video captured the fight and Fitzsimmons pushed the victim into the water, and said during an interview with Fitzsimmons, he admitted the victim was retreating from his advances and replied, "Oh well," and walked away when the victim's girlfriend stated he couldn't swim. All points the state made and the judge echoed during the bond hearing.
Right.
The judge also pointing to Fitzsimmons' criminal history revealed in court. Fitzsimmons is currently on probation for a DUI, has a non-extraditable warrant in Pennsylvania for a crime against a person, and 2 prior convictions, including for burglary in Virginia and disorderly conduct in New York. The judge denying Fitzsimmons' bond as this case and investigation continues. Here inside Baltimore City...
This nigga be outside. Or in other people's house. I don't know what the fuck. That nigga some other shit. Yeah, you're going down, bucko. If you ask me, you deliberately pushed Joe in there like on purpose type shit. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the next. The father of the father that bought his son that AR and shit, or whatever kind of rifle it was that killed them 2 people. You're getting 15.
It matters that you didn't have actual knowledge that Colt was going to school to do that. It matters that you didn't intentionally commit a crime. It matters that you didn't plan an attack. It matters that you didn't seek to harm anyone. It matters that you didn't pull a trigger. I'm sentencing you to 15 years in confinement concurrent with one another for each of the involuntary manslaughters. I'm sentencing you to 10 years confinement concurrent for each non-merging cruelty to children. I'm sentencing you to 10 years in confinement concurrent for each non-merging reckless conduct charge. I'm sentencing you to 12 months confinement concurrent. This is an aggregate sentence of 15 years in prison. It matters.
Yeah, he hit him with that shit. Like, nigga. Can't just be doing that dumbass shit. You knew he ain't need that shit. All right, this nigga smoked some super, I guess DMT, whatever that shit is, that toad shit. Yeah, took his ass. Yeah, somewhere.
It can be very...
Oh, no, I ain't gotta watch you smoke that again. That shit was crazy. You realize I was smoking on that bullshit. Fuck all that. All right, on to the next one. Where the fuck is we at? Where are we at? Nah, hold up. Yeah, so the nigga that walked from Philly to LA, he was talking about the sundown towns and shit. And a lot of young people don't know what that is unless you from, you know what I'm saying, around in the area like that, or somebody done already put you up on game. But that shit is a real thing and that shit still exists. And he walked through them shits. So shit, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear what the fuck you guys say.
Towns that you walk through, and what experiences did you have?
So I went through 4 sundown towns, Illinois, PA, I believe. Most of them was in Illinois. It's like we was going through back to back to back in Illinois. You know, like I'm from Philadelphia, so like if you do experience racism, it's going to be like hidden. You get what I'm saying? But a place like that, we actually was on stream. And when this happened, because, you know, we streamed the whole time. And a police officer had came, and they said, they accused us of, like, the driver that was driving the RV, they accused us of, like, hitting something, like, simple or something like that. And he basically pulled us to the side, like, listen, they called on y'all, and they said, y'all, it was 2 colored males that was on drugs. And just even that phrase right there.
He's the concept color?
Yeah, it was on video.
Yeah, on video. It's on color. I love streaming. That's when streaming is done right. This is when streaming is done.
I never heard that term ever, like since like 1960s or something. Like, I never heard nobody.
And assumed and said y'all were on drugs.
Yeah, someone said we on drugs. I'm like, listen, I've been live streaming the whole time. Like we could run back the cameras. There was another situation where they said that I pulled the gun out on somebody.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, look, let's run the camera back. I'm on stream the whole time. He was like, no, I believe. But it was a lot of harassment going on. And for me, like, I just wanted, like I said, I wanted to have that mentality, just like, yo, we're going to stay strong. We're going to keep going.
You got a chance to walk through parts of this country that none of us often get a chance to see. How many sundown towns did you walk through, and what experiences did you have?
Yeah, that sundown time shit is real. Yeah, man. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you got a smartphone in your pocket, you can Google that shit. Like, that's how real that is. Sundown towns ain't nothing to be played with. Ain't no motherfucking sundown town. All right, on to this next one. So this chick, now I don't know if this is true or not, but I'll do some research because it might be, yo. Because her name ain't on this shit. But she said her and her brother, they married and they got 2 kids together and it ain't incest. And hold up. I just want to listen to this shit. Hold on. Let me see. Here the fuck shit. Because that's strange to me. What the fuck she talking about?
Yes, I married my brother. Yes, we have 2 kids together.
No, it is not incest because we don't think it is. We simply just don't think it is. And we are going to continue to stay together and married because we've been this way for years. So what is the point on changing it up? Our kids already know. They are also really young. So they don't know any different, okay? So we're not going to change things up now because they are so young. Also, like, what's the point? Why would we want to change it up just because of blood? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it really changes anything. We know each other's medical history, which is great. We literally keep it in the family. That's literally what we're doing. We don't have to change our partners. So, like, why change partners when you already have one? Yes, I married my brother. Yes, we have 2 kids together.
That bitch is crazy. I'm sorry. She has to get the fuck off my screen. All right, let's get back to this shit. Got a couple more. So this nigga, I think he was calling his kids or some shit. And the other nigga was telling him to telling his
You want none of that shit you talking about kids on that, bro? I ain't want to deal with you. I want to do something to you. This is facts. You don't want to record it. I want to do something to you.
No, I don't care about...
I want you to stop showing your hand and how you ain't like your tongue, nigga. Show your hand and come out and do something, bro.
Long as you not threatening my kids, you can threaten me all you want. I can care less.
Threaten the kids all day long, bro.
What you say? No, what you say, nigga?
Threaten the kids all day long. Smoke, that's not my smoke I want. I'm tired of you. You keep talking. Hey, Zainab. Yes? Do me a favor. Your dad don't have a mind, right? So I want you to do. Tell your dad that I did something to y'all so he can come down here so I can hurt him. Can y'all do me that favor? You heard him record it so I can see it. That's nutty. See how nutty you is?
What are you talking about?
You hear what you said?
I really didn't hear.
Oh, sure. I said, tell your dad that I did something to y'all so he can come down here so I can blow his head off.
I can't believe this shit. She didn't say nothing.
Oh, shit. Tell me what you said.
Oh, I said that you do need to come down here so he can beat you up because I don't like you. You need to get some sense knocked into you. Maybe you'll stop talking all that.
Damn.
Yeah?
Listen to me. Me and Dad going back and forth, right? So tell you, I told you that I'm gonna tell you. Tell him I did something to you. So he can come down here so I can do what I want to do to him.
No, be specific. No, that ain't what you said, bro. Come on.
I said I was gonna kill him. Y'all said I was gonna kill him. Come here. Okay. He on the phone. He can hear you.
I can hear you.
I mean, tell me, punch me in my nose.
So what you want me to do, Zane?
What fucking joke, Sharif? What that dumbass shit, bro? Like, listen, I said what I said. I'm standing on it. Come from Egypt, bro. I'll pay for you to come down here and do something. I want to smoke, Sharif. You want none of that shit you talking about kids on that, bro? I ain't want to deal with you. I want to do something to you. This is facts. You don't want to record it. I want to do something to you.
No, I don't care about...
I want you to stop showing your hand and how you ain't like your tongue, nigga. Show your hand. You want none of that shit you talking about kids on that, bro? I ain't want to deal with you. I want to do something to you. This is facts. You don't want to record it. I want to do something to you.
No, I don't care about...
I want you to stop showing your hand and how you ain't like your tongue, nigga. Show your hand and come out and do something, bro.
Long as you not threatening my kids, you can threaten me all you want. I can care less.
Threaten the kids all day long, bro.
What you say? No, what you say, nigga?
Bro, that's diabolical. Man, I don't understand these niggas. Yeah, we got 2 more. All right. Actually, we got 3 more. I thought this was funny.
Y'all got me fucked up if y'all think y'all can keep my black ass segregated over here. Then y'all serve us some cracker ass motherfucking popcorn and jelly beans. And some motherfucking toast that I know that nasty ass motherfucking dog was touching and shit. Speaking of nasty ass shit, what the fuck is that pink ass shit? Pepto-Bismol? I'd invite y'all over to my motherfucking house for some real food, but y'all probably want jelly beans or some dumb shit. Y'all got a young nigga fucked up with this straight bullshit today, nasty motherfucker.
Yo, was tripping. Hold up. Where we at? Oh, back. Now, this is a perfect example of motherfuckers can't drive or don't know how to drive. Maybe shouldn't even be behind the wheel. Straight up. I learned how to drive when I was 5. The fuck? Nigga, if you don't know the difference between the gas and the brake and you trying to, it ain't a stick shift. So, yeah, you only need 1 foot. Don't be trying to confuse your feet in the fuck. Man, look at this dumb ass shit. You can't confuse your feet, yo. You can't confuse your feet, yo.
Left foot.
This is my left foot.
Which one?
This one.
That's your left foot?
I mean, this my.
Huh?
Wait, I'm trying to see which one I read.
Yes, folks.
What?
These are the folks I gotta teach how to drive. The ones that still gotta think about what hand they right with to understand which is left and right. Let's start this one from the beginning. New drivers, pay attention. Put on the pedal.
This is the pedal, right?
Yes, but what are you doing with the left foot?
Huh?
What you doing with your left foot?
Nothing. I'm trying to make sure they right.
Don't even put that one over there. We don't use that right. Move that left one over. You standing there.
Okay.
Put the right one through the middle of the break. That is your left foot, sweetheart.
Started out on a go-kart.
I'm just making sure. It's my first time.
That's crazy.
You ain't drove before?
No.
Oh.
If you ain't drove, if you ain't never been in a go-kart,
I get it.
fucking, well, yeah, bumper cars ain't got no, no, that shit do got the, that shit do got the little pedal shit in that, in the go-kart. I mean, the, bumper car. Like, god
It's
damn.
gonna be good for you. Put your big toe through the center of the brake pedal. The brake pedal is to the left. That's the gas pedal. Move your foot to the left. Sweetheart. Move the left foot over. We're never putting the left foot on any of the pedals.
Okay. So this one. Or this one. It's this one, right?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Right?
Yes, you keep.
That's what I asked you the first time.
No, yes, but on the left pedal.
I'm confused.
Okay, move your feet back. This is the brake.
Mm-hmm.
That's the gas.
Just the gas.
I want you to put your right foot through the center of the brake pedal. Right foot, brake pedal. You just That is the gas.
Okay, so this one.
Oh shit, these motherfuckers out here in these streets. Boy, I tell you. I tell you, bro. I don't understand what's going on. I don't. But anyway. Oh, what is it? Yeah, man, end it with this one. Because I said ups, downs, and hospitals, right? You done seen some hospital shit. You done seen some ups. You done seen some downs. You done seen some more hospital shit. You done seen some ups. You done seen some downs. But this one right here is an up-down hospital whole situation. This chick just came from the hospital with her newborn. Walked into the crib and the bruh tried to fight her with her baby in her hand. Ain't nobody deceased from this video, by the way. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Damn! Damn!
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh! She shot in the leg.
That's what the fuck she did, bruh.
Oh! Oh! Fuck!
Why would you think she playing? Though?
Oh!
She said, let me walk in the house with my baby. How you gonna be surprised she shot? She deserved that shit. She like she ain't shoot on her fucking head. But then I just straight up been on some murder shit.
Damn, girl! Where you at, baby? Yeah, he got
Let's go, man. Ain't nobody doing all that.
Damn, girl.
Slap the shit out her dumb ass. That's what the fuck she get, yo. Talking about she don't feel it, bitch. That's your adrenaline.
Nah, it in her leg. That's in her leg. That's in her leg. Y'all ain't go. You see that?
That's crazy.
Damn, girl. And bitch, you did that what he
Tell you what, you did that while these children out here. Bye, you done lost your mind, bruh. She said, put my baby in the house. The baby in the fucking thing. Yeah, that's crazy. You should have left Shorty the fuck alone. Cause now you gotta deal with the consequences.
Damn. Damn. Oh!
Shot.
She shot the leg.
I mean, I ain't saying she should have did that shit outside like that. You know what I'm saying? In front of all them people. But, yo, she just bringing her newborn home, yo, and you just grabbing, yo.
Oh!
Yeah.
Damn, girl!
Yeah, that's crazy. She wasn't walking away.
Damn! Where is my cousin at? Damn, girl! Hey, you good? I'm talking to you. Oh! Where you at, baby? Yeah. She got beat up.
You can't do all that running out your mouth now, man. Fuck all that. You knew better. You shouldn't have been out there fucking with that bitch. She said she wanted to take her baby in the house. You should have let her take her fucking baby in the house. That's all you had to do, was chill out. This has been another episode of the Positive Perspective Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Swanberg, no medical doctorate. Just remember, the streets don't play fair, but your mindset you can control. Keep your head up, your game tight, and your heart solid. Till next time, stay smart, stay sharp, and stay out the way. We out.